Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Babul Hassan. Welcome to my another new video once again. How are you everyone? I hope everyone is okay. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. In this video, I would like to share the most important topic, that is challenge of learning English and how to overcome them. আমাদের ইংরেজি শেখার যে সব চ্যালেঞ্জ মোকাবিলা করতে হয় শুরুতে এবং কিভাবে সেগুলো ওভারকাম করব আজকের আলোচ্য বিষয়। সো লেটস স্টার্ট ইট। And challenge of learning English, how to overcome them. So there are several challenges we have to face when we are beginner, right? So when we start our journey as a beginner, we have to face many challenges for learning English. Firstly, that is understanding native speaker in English. So when you listen in English, this time you cannot understand the speech of native speaker, what they are saying, right? But you cannot understand what they are saying, the meaning of their speech. That's why you cannot understand their speech, you cannot improve your listening skill. So it is matter that is unable to uh, uh, understand. So understand listening of native speaker speech. So when you don't understand the native speaker speech, um, you cannot catch the meaning, what they are try to say, what they are try to say about the topic. So it is, you have to overcome this listening listening understand the listening English of native speaker. You have to keep, and how can I overcome this problem? So as a beginner, we don't understand this native speaker speech. It is common, but we have to overcome this problem. You have to do this, that is, you have to listen every day. So firstly, you cannot listen, cannot understand, but one day you have, when you listen back regularly, this time one day you will be able to understand their speech, right? So you have to listen regularly for this solution. So another, that is fear of making mistake. So we lack of confidence and we fear of making mistake. So making mistake is common. As a beginner, we make mistake as very common, but we always fear that we make mistakes. Someone can mock at me, someone can laugh at me. So I make mistake. This is very. For this reason, we cannot speak English and in front of people, in front of camera. So we suffer from lacking confidence. So we have to, for this, we have to practice in front of camera. In for this solution, we fear of making mistake, we have to practice in front of camera, in front of mirror. This is very help you to gain confidence and remove fear of making mistake. So remove fear in yourselves and to gain confidence. And another, that is thinking in English. And so in this, as a beginner, you don't able to create English environment. So that's why you cannot think in English. You think in Bangla and translate this thing about the topic. So you translate those topic, those idea in English. So that's why you don't have any fluency in your speech. So that is thinking in English. So we have to think in English, and for this solution, you have to listen a lot. You have to listen a lot and read book, magazine, newspaper a lot. So this is help you to think in English and speaking English fluently. That is another, that is lack of practice, right? So uh, when you most of the students, they do mistake that they don't practice regularly. That's why they cannot improve their speaking English. So when you, when as a beginner you have to practice a lot. So for this solution, you have to practice regularly, maintain consistency. Another, that is most important thing, that is as a beginner we face, that is vocabulary. So vocabulary is most important thing. So when you don't have enough vocabulary, so this time you cannot speak English about any topic. And so you have to know vocabulary day by day. So you have to memorize those vocabulary, and you have to make sentence about them. That is criticism of people. And actually, when we as a beginner uh, of learning English, so we always think that criticism of people, always think that someone can criticize me, and someone bad comment on me. So it is very common that when you are beginner, you face many problem. You are criticized by someone. So you have to believe in yourself this time. For the solution, you have to believe in yourself, and you have to practice, and you have to maintain consistency on your work. So and keep silence. Right. So just you keep learning, keep practicing, and keep developing yourselves. And when you keep maintain consistency on your work, keep practicing regularly, this time you can feel your improvement. And those who are bad comment on you, who are criticize you, who are mock you, they when they feel your improvement this time, they stop they they stop their criticize criticism, right? So you have to you have to practice, you have to uh, practice a lot and maintain consistency. So you have to I have already seven our seven challenge of learning for learning English. And as a beginner we face those challenges for learning English, and we have to overcome those challenge this way. So thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.